Hello, everybody. Welcome to Notable Music Therapy Services' first attempt at going live for our Exploring Music classes. So ordinarily right now, Tuesday afternoon at 4 p.m., I would be in the basement of McKinley with my Notable Music Therapy Services family, getting ready to sing the Hello song for Exploring Music 1. However, due to COVID-19, we are all staying safe at home right now. So we're going to try to do this online. If anybody can join me right now, go ahead and leave some comments and I'll try to respond to you. My name is Elizabeth Lenz and I'm a music therapist with Notable Music Therapy Services. I'm glad to be here with you today. Even if it can't be in real life, it's nice to still have some connection with others. So thank you for joining me today. The plan for our session this afternoon is I will guide you through a brief relaxation. So what I'll do for that is I'll play guitar and speak softly, guiding you through deep breathing and body awareness, a little bit of visualization. I invite you to find the most comfortable position you can right now. So I'm guessing that you're in your own home, so you can lie down, sit down, whatever feels best for your body. You know yourself, you know what feels good. So I'll start playing some guitar softly. As you find a comfortable position, we'll begin to deepen our breath, starting with a long inhale through the nose, breathing in, and a long exhale through the mouth, releasing and letting go. Filling the lungs back up with air as soon as you exhale, feeling that gentle rise and fall of the stomach. Listening not only to the sound of the guitar, the sound of my voice, the sound of your breath as you breathe in, filling the lungs with air, and breathe out. Maybe imagining your shoulders softening down your back as you do so. Breathing in, filling the lungs with air, and letting go, maybe letting out a sigh, some worries. Breathing in, filling the lungs all the way down to the belly button. Breathing out, imagining opening in your mouth as you continue to breathe slowly and lovingly. Breathing in and breathing out, letting go. If your feet are against the ground, noticing the sensation, the ground against your feet. Breathing in, breathing out, letting go. Allowing all the muscles in your feet to soften and relax as you exhale. For those of you joining, thank you for joining Notable Music Therapy Services as we move services online. Please join us with some deep breathing, some body awareness. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Again, feeling your shoulders soften down your back, your neck lengthening. As you breathe, maybe taking your head side to side, bringing your ear towards your shoulder. Feeling that stretch along the side of your neck, all the way down your arm into your fingertips. As you breathe in, breathe out. Again, listening to the sound of your breath. Maybe bringing the head back up to neutral as we prepare to stretch the other side. Slowly and lovingly drooping our ear towards our shoulder. Taking a deep, slow breath in. And a long breath out. Feeling that stretch along the side body as you breathe deeply. And again, I can't be there with you, so you know yourself the best. Please, during this time, listen to your body, taking Doing any movements you need that feel really wonderful today. I know that we all may be feeling some extra stress around this time, ourselves at times like these. Just check in with your breath, deepen your breath, that we can relax. So with that in mind, I'm going to guide you through some counted breathing. And if you don't match up quite with me, remember that that's okay. Wherever you are today is perfectly wonderful. I'll cue you with the guitar to breathe in. We'll breathe in for 4 counts. 2, 3, 4, and letting go. We'll breathe out for 6 counts. So 5, 6. Breathing in a big breath, filling the lungs. 3, 4, and out for 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Breathing in for 4. And out again for 6. Excellent. As we continue to breathe deeply, I invite you to allow your eyes to softly close if you feel safe doing so. And as we sit with our eyes closed, I invite you to check in with your emotions this afternoon, with your physical sensations, and with your thoughts. Continuing to breathe deeply as you check in, keeping in mind that emotions will pass, that our thoughts are not necessarily true. As we breathe in, expressing gratitude for the fact that you're here, showing up for yourself, breathing, showing up for the people that you love. Breathing out, imagining all the muscles in the body softening and relaxing as we share this moment together, wherever you may be. Breathing in, breathing out. As you're ready, I invite you to slowly open your eyes, noticing the sights around you, the textures and colors, the objects all around you. Noticing also how the temperature of the air feels against your skin, the quality of that air as we breathe in and breathe out. Remembering that in times when you feel overwhelmed, frightened, anxious, you can do a great service for yourself by checking in with your breath. And at this point in our guided relaxation, I want to invite you to give yourself a little extra love in the form of self-massage. So you can massage your shoulders, your neck, your head, your scalp, your arms, your legs, even your feet if you have that flexibility. Just taking a few moments to take really beautiful care of yourself because you deserve it. Continuing to breathe as you massage, working out any places that feel uncomfortable or tense. And noticing those spots that feel really wonderful, spots that feel kind of like butter today. Maybe feeling a little bit of gratitude for those spots. So just massaging your shoulders, maybe your hips, wherever feels good. Take just a moment here, whether you're massaging your body or you're just listening and breathing. Take one moment for all of us to sit here together, listening to our thoughts and our emotions, and letting them pass without judgment. Thank you for doing that deep breath with me. When I'm feeling especially upset or sad or worried, it always helps me to sing some of my favorite songs that I grew up with, or maybe the songs that I recently grew to love, but just music that makes me do love. What's going to make you feel safe during these times? Is there a song maybe that makes you think of somebody wonderful in your life? Maybe you can send them a link to that song right now if you have those capabilities. Just remembering how incredible it is that music can connect us all over the world. First song I want to share with all of you beautiful people today is a song by the Beatles. I know that my Tuesday Exploring Music class, the song has served us in our times of need before. So if you're at home and you know this song, please join me in singing. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hours of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. And when the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. For though they may be parted, there's still a chance that they will stay. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let The night is cloudy. There's still a light that shines on me. Shine on till tomorrow. Let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. 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 Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Whisper words of wisdom. Let it be. Thank you. If you sang along with me at home, thank you so much for joining. To all of you, thank you for joining us today. It's Tuesday, March 17th. My name is Elizabeth Lenz. I'm a music therapist with Notable Music Therapy Services. We're trying to keep the music going through all of this COVID-19 business. So we're trying to move our services online. Thank you for joining us on one of our first attempts today. I'm just sharing some of my favorite music with you that helps me to feel safe and calm. And this next song is Three Little Birds by Bob Marley. So if you're at home, if you have any kind of instrument with you, this is a great song to play along with. If you don't have any instrument, guess what? Your voice and your body are some of the best instruments that you can find and play with. So with your voice, when we sing, we want to sing all the way down from our low belly area. So taking those deep breaths like we practiced at the beginning. And as far as using your body as an instrument, we did a little self-massage, but we didn't do much tapping. I don't know if you can hear that at home, but you can make some pretty great percussion sounds with just your body. So you can play around with that, your legs, your hands. If you can snap, that's a fun way too. So without further ado, here's some Three Little Birds by Bob Marley. Sing and don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Sing and don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smiled with the rising sun. Three little birds pitched by my doorstep, singing sweet songs, melodies pure and true. Singing, this is my message to you. Singing, don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smiled with the rising sun. Three little birds perched by my doorstep, singing sweet songs, melodies pure and true. Singing, this is my message to you. Singing, don't worry about a 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Thanks everybody if you sang or played along at home. That's awesome. I see that we've got some people on here singing along, Miss Sarah Tony and Nate and my own mom as well, so that's pretty wonderful. Thank you for joining us. I know some of those cards some of those songs have a lot of different chords in them, so it might be tricky to play along at home. But whatever you're trying and doing, I'm sure is awesome. And just having an instrument in your hand, that kind of tactile feedback, if you are feeling really anxious or worried, having something solid to just touch and hold can help kind of ground you, bring you back down. Again, just noticing your feet on the ground when you feel those moments. I have a couple more songs to do with you all today, but before we do that, I just want to invite you to take a couple of deep breaths with me. And before I do that, I see Sarah Tony has, oh yeah. So I know a lot of us, if we play ukulele at home or guitar, those C chords, the F, the G, those are some really good ones to keep in mind. And one of my songs that I have planned for us in the next few minutes here contains a lot of those chords, so that might be a great option. Let's take a couple deep breaths all together though. So I'll cue you to breathe in, and on your breath out, I invite you to sigh it out, yell it out. If you need to let out a meow or a moo or a cough, whatever it is, you can let that out. So we'll all breathe in together, filling the lungs. Deep breath in. Let it go. Good. Two more, just like that. Deep breath in. Let it go. Good. Last one. Deep breath. All right. So I know it's kind of unfair right now that I get to do all the songs that I love, my favorite songs, and I don't get to hear from you. But however, as we move along in the next couple of weeks doing all this online, I want you to know that you can get in contact with us, the music therapist, the staff at NMTS, through our emails. So my email address is Liz, L-I-Z, at nmtsreno.org. That one more time is Liz at nmtsreno.org. I'm going to see if I can just type this in the comments here. And hello to Lucrative Logan Studios. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so this next song, as I mentioned, it's all my favorite stuff, and I grew up on the Beatles, so a lot of the Beatles songs make me feel really safe and like myself. And this particular song always makes me think about my grandma and my sister, so I want to share In My Life with you today. There are places I'll remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone, and some remain. All these places had their moments with lovers and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. My life, I've loved them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. And these memories lose their meaning when I think So again, that was In My Life by the Beatles. It's one of my favorite songs because it makes me think about family members who I really love. I mean, I love all my family members, including and especially my Notable Music Therapy Services family members. So thank you again for being here with me. I'm sorry we can't be together in person today. But I'm grateful that we can at least have some sort of connection, some music making together. So for our last song that I want to share with you today, this one is What a Wonderful World. I Know It Best by Louis Armstrong with his beautiful voice and trumpet playing. And this song is the one, it's going to start off with C major. We'll do some E minor and some A minor. We've got some F chords in there as well, and G. Now, the Exploring Music class has actually been working on rewriting the song. Unfortunately, I forgot to bring the lyrics from McKinley home with me today, so I'll just be doing the original lyrics, which will be good for everybody who wasn't part of that songwriting process. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I'll watch them grow, they'll learn much more than we'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. Please, if you have any suggestions or feedbacks, what you really enjoyed and got out of this, what you'd like a little bit more of as we move forward with this, let us know in the comments or on my email address, liz@nmtsreno.org. You can also mail any of the music therapists, any of our staff. We will be checking phone messages throughout the week, so you can still call our office phone number if you need to. I had a wonderful time doing this. It's really different from being in class with all of you and having that person-to-person connection. But again, I know I've repeated this a couple times throughout, but I am so grateful that we have this technology to still connect with each other throughout everything. So thank you. And I will see you again soon. Watch out for more videos from us throughout the week. Bye, everybody.